This ABC 15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. Straight up.
Good morning on a Wednesday. Nick Saletti here with your top stories. Bracing for another round of sticker shock at the fuel pump. Overnight prices for regular unleaded jumped 8 cents nationally at 60 cents in just a week. And here in Arizona, we're another 10 cents higher at $4.39 a gallon. That is the highest on record. Diesel up 81 cents in a week and just 1 penny shy from hitting the record we set back in 2008. Day 98 of the MLB lockout, and after a marathon round of talks Tuesday, negotiations will resume this morning. Talks between negotiators for Major League Baseball and the Players Union went into the early morning hours after 17 hours of negotiations. Another proposal could be in the works for discussion today. As of right now, the MLB is not canceling any more games, even though Tuesday's deadline was missed. When it's time to play ball, Valley Spring training facilities will be ready, even though it's costing them each day the stadium sits empty. Of course, Tempe Diablo is home of the Angels for the Cactus League. Tempe city leaders say they could lose $600,000 in tax revenue without the Cactus League games.
We're hoping we have some kind of spring training this year. Obviously we don't know what that's going to look like, but if not, we'll be ready for 23, and hopefully it'll be as normal as we can make it.
Tempe just approved plans for $500 million worth of renovations for the Angel Stadium. If you've lived in the valley for a while, you know downtown Phoenix is looking different these days. Cranes are mixed in with the skyline as developers try to keep up with demand to live downtown. ABC15's Justin Pizarro is getting new numbers from the city on who's moving there.
You don't have to go very far in downtown Phoenix before you see a new residential high-rise under construction. Right now, just over 3,000 high-density residential units are under construction. This is quite the change from the 1970s when people left downtown Phoenix in droves.
People were going for big backyards, they were going for a more suburban lifestyle. And in fact, we didn't get back to the population that we had in 1970 until 2016.
Chris Mackey is the city's Community and Economic Development Director. Today, 58,000 people work in downtown Phoenix, and a growing number are living here. The city says the numbers they're getting from downtown properties says the bulk of people renting downtown are not from here.
62% of their new leases are being signed by people outside the state of Arizona.
Living downtown will cost you. A 2-bedroom can easily go for several $1,000s a month. However, the city says the median income for downtown workers is $64,000 a year, about double the county's median income. Mackey says one of the biggest challenges for the city is to keep a balance. So developers are required to keep a certain percentage of their units for workforce housing.
Where workforce housing is housing that individuals can afford that are more in your 80% to 120% of the area median income.
More projects are slated for downtown Phoenix. One is the future of Chase Tower, Arizona's tallest building. Right now, the skyscraper is undergoing a massive overhaul.
I really do think that you'll see it come out as an absolutely gorgeous new mixed-use tower. So it might have residential, it might have retail, it might have office, there may be a hotel.
In downtown Phoenix, Justin Pizarro, ABC15 Arizona.
Sports betting continues to grow in Arizona. New numbers show nearly $500 million was wagered just in the month of December. That's about $30 million more than what we saw in November, but there were more free bets handed out in December. Since sports betting became legal in Arizona, it's generated nearly $6 million in tax revenue for the state's general fund.
Happy Wednesday. I'm meteorologist Iris Hermosillo. Time now for that most accurate forecast. Today, another cool day with temperatures that are running below normal, but it's going to be milder than it was the last couple days. And the 70s are back. Look for a high of 72 today in Phoenix, mid 70s in western Arizona, 40s and 50s across that northern half of our state. It'll be dry today, but then going into tonight and specifically tomorrow, a storm system moves in. And look what's happening. Northern Arizona getting in on some snow, especially tomorrow afternoon and evening. And for the valley, we'll likely see a chance for rain, at least some spotty showers coming our way, with our best chances coming from about 8 p.m. Thursday to 5 a.m. Friday. Winds will also pick up across Arizona with wind advisories in place for western Arizona tomorrow. Highs in the low 70s to finish out the week. Then high pressure builds in, and that's really warming things up. And by Sunday, we're talking highs in the low 80s, and it's going to get even warmer, upper 80s and near 90 by next Tuesday.
For the latest headlines, weather, and traffic, go to abc15.com or just download our free ABC15 mobile app.
This ABC 15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. Straight up.